What's up, Hollywood fans? Get ready for the hottest Hollywood scoop because we're diving headfirst into the biggest stories shaping Tinseltown right now. First up, we're tracking Brad Pitt's F1 box office numbers. Is this blockbuster hitting its final lap? Next, we're going back in time to dissect Morgan Freeman's legendary performance in the chilling thriller Seven. Was his role truly his best? We're breaking down every subtle, powerful moment that made this film unforgettable. Then, Brad Pitt is suiting up again as the legendary Cliff Booth for a highly anticipated Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sequel. We've got the inside scoop on his return to the iconic role and what we can expect from this new chapter. And finally, it's all about love and luxury as Brad Pitt shows his support for girlfriend Ines de Ramon by rocking her jewelry brand in a new campaign. We're spilling all the details on this sweet gesture. You don't want to miss any of this, so make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Brad Pitt's F1 blockbuster hits a speed bump at the box office. After a massive global run, Brad Pitt's F1 is seeing a significant slowdown in its theatrical release. Directed by Joseph Kosinski, the film, which has already garnered over $620 million worldwide, is now playing in fewer than 400 locations as its cinematic journey nears its end. The racing drama, inspired by the high-octane world of Formula One, initially showed incredible promise, especially internationally, where it found a much warmer reception than in North America. While its global earnings are strong, the domestic performance has been a different story, with recent weekends showing a sharp decline. Last weekend marked a critical point, with the film's earnings dipping below the $1 million mark for the first time since its release, a stark drop of 61% from the prior week. The three-day total for the weekend was less than $0.5 million, a significant fall from the previous weekend's $1.1 million. Daily figures have also shown instability, with a surprising surge on Friday followed by a dip on Sunday, highlighting the unpredictable audience turnout in its final weeks. Despite these recent numbers, F1 has already achieved notable successes, outgrossing Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk domestically and becoming Apple Studios' biggest release to date. Critics and audiences alike have lauded the film for its thrilling drama and visual spectacle, solidifying its status as a global hit and even sparking discussions about a potential sequel. But will this box office slowdown affect future projects? And what's next for Brad Pitt off the track? Stay tuned as we reveal the surprising details, and then dive into a classic role that redefined Morgan Freeman's career. Morgan Freeman's unseen brilliance in Seven, a masterclass in subtlety. While Brad Pitt's breakdown in the climax of David Fincher's Seven is iconic, it's Morgan Freeman's understated performance as Detective William Somerset that truly elevates the film's chilling horror. 30 years after its release, Seven remains a benchmark in psychological thrillers, largely due to its gruesome depictions of the seven deadly sins and its shocking twist ending. However, beneath the surface of its macabre set pieces lies a profound character study, particularly in Freeman's portrayal of Somerset. Unlike the eager, hopeful Detective Mills, Pitt, Somerset is a world-weary veteran who has seen the worst humanity has to offer. Freeman masterfully conveys this through subtle glances, a wavering voice, and contained emotional responses, especially during the film's devastating climax. As John Doe, Kevin Spacey, reveals the horrifying fate of Mills' wife, Pitt delivers an explosive emotional performance. In contrast, Freeman's Somerset internalizes the terror, his quiet resignation and the flicker of lost hope making the grim reality even more impactful. His final voiceover, tinged with cynicism, speaks volumes about the film's dark morality and the futility of fighting an inherently flawed world. This nuanced performance, often overshadowed by the more overt drama, is a testament to Freeman's skill and arguably his finest work, grounding the film and preventing it from descending into mere exploitation. Freeman's quiet power is undeniable, but what happens when an actor returns to a beloved character years later? Get ready for the latest on Brad Pitt stepping back into a familiar, yet new, role as Cliff Booth. Brad Pitt revives Cliff Booth in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sequel. Get ready to see Brad Pitt back in action as the effortlessly cool stuntman Cliff Booth. He's been spotted filming scenes for a highly anticipated project that expands the world of Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This new film, directed by David Fincher, is described not as a direct sequel, but as an episode focusing on Cliff Booth's backstory and his new role as a Hollywood fixer. Set several years after the original 1969 timeline, Pitt has embraced the 70s aesthetic, complete with a retro track jacket, aviator shades, and Cliff's signature long, beachy hair. The project, slated for Netflix, brings together a stellar cast including Timothy Olyphant and Elizabeth Debicki, promising a deep dive into the character that earned Pitt an Oscar. Fans are buzzing with excitement to explore more of Cliff's life beyond his interactions with Rick Dalton. The film aims to flesh out his character and offer a new perspective within Tarantino's unique cinematic universe. Pitt himself has expressed enthusiasm for the project, highlighting the fun collaboration with Fincher and the opportunity to revisit a character he clearly cherishes. From iconic roles to sweet gestures, Brad Pitt continues to make headlines. We've got the latest on his adorable public display of support for girlfriend Ines de Ramon. Brad Pitt's sweetest role yet, supporting girlfriend Ines de Ramon. Brad Pitt is giving new meaning to power couple by subtly showcasing his support for girlfriend Ines de Ramon's professional endeavors. In a charming new campaign for luxury coffee brand Alonghai, directed by Taika Waititi, Pitt is seen looking effortlessly stylish. What's catching everyone's eye? The jewelry he's wearing is from Anita Co., the company where his girlfriend, Ines de Ramon, serves as vice president. Pitt sports multiple gold signet rings and beaded bracelets from the designer, a clear nod to de Ramon's work and a testament to their strong bond. This isn't the first time Pitt has sported Anita Co.'s designs. He previously wore an eye pendant and zodiac coin pendant on a date night with de Ramon. The couple, who made their red carpet debut at the Venice International Film Festival, have been described as super in love by insiders. Pitt's public support for de Ramon, from wearing her brand's jewelry to introducing her to his friends, highlights his deep commitment to their relationship. This campaign not only promotes a high-end coffee experience, but also serves as a heartwarming display of partnership and affection. And that's a wrap on today's hottest Hollywood updates. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of everything we covered. Brad Pitt's F1 is seeing a significant box office slowdown in its final weeks. Morgan Freeman's subtle performance in Seven is being celebrated as his potential best. Brad Pitt is back as Cliff Booth filming a new episode of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And Brad Pitt showed sweet support for girlfriend Ines de Ramon by wearing her jewelry brand. Loved this episode? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hollywood Men for all your celebrity news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content.